Hello out there, YouTube land, and I am going to try to move a chicken hen today. I've got this little brooder house, hen house, whatever you want to call it, made up, and I've had it for a number of years now. It's kind of heavy. If I had it to redo, I wouldn't have made this part so heavy, but I can lift that up. And what the reasoning is, I have nest in here, and I put eggs in there, fresh, good, my best eggs, and I'm gonna put a hen that's sitting in the hen house. The reason for that is the hen that's sitting in the hen house, I'm gonna show her to you here. If it's not too dark in the hen house, hopefully this camera will, I'm gonna film it on my GoPro, and maybe it will pick up. It's awful dark in here. I should have brought a flashlight, but anyhow, it's kind of hard to see this late in the evening. I'll try to get another video. But I got a hen sitting right down yonder, and I've got another one, looks like it's went to setting in here. Anyway, I got a chicken hen sitting in the hen house. I like broody chickens, but it seems like chickens don't set like they used to did. But what I do is I got two nests in here. This one side, if I have another hen setting, and it appears I do have in the hen house, I'll move her over here in a few days. When they get good and broody, or I know they're going to stay, I'll move them. If you do them too soon, oftentimes they won't stay on the nest and they'll wander off. But what I'll do tonight when it gets dark is I'll come in and I'll try to get a video of it. I'll place the hen in here after dark. The reason you do it after dark is because they're more tranquil after dark and they don't really see what all's going on. So you put the hen on the nest, and I'll take this here piece of sheet iron and I'll put up her with this cement block up against it, and I will keep her till morning. In the morning, when I come out, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, I will ease this off, this metal off here. And usually they'll stay right on the nest. They'll think that's their nest, and they really don't have nowhere else to go because I'll close this lid off. She can get off here. I've got clean, fresh water in this tub right here, and I will put some feed out, and I'll take that cement block out tomorrow. I'll put some feed on this old cake pan here, and she can get off and eat when she wants to. They don't eat and drink a whole lot, so I put just an old trough like this in here, a little rubber tub, and when I come by in the mornings to go get feed, I can look right in there when I go to feed the other chickens, and I can see if I've got water. The main thing is that they got plenty of water. They won't eat a whole lot of food. When they do get off, though, they will get off the nest about once a day, and they will be hungry. They'll want to eat, so you want to make sure they have something to munch on, and quickly, so they can go and get back over on the nest. So in case you don't know, it takes 21 days to hatch eggs. I've got 12 eggs on the nest. The number of eggs you set doesn't really matter. You could put 2, you could put 3. This hen is about a normal size hen. She's a black Australorp hen. So she can cover 12 eggs pretty easy. The reason I don't leave her in the hen house on the nest is because, first off, she's only got a couple of eggs, and she doesn't stay on the same nest. What she will do, she'll get off during the day, she'll go and get her something to eat, and when she comes back, she can't remember what nest she's on. Chickens just do that. Some are more better than others, but most do not remember the nest that they were on. So she will come back and get on a different nest that's got 2 or 3 eggs on it. Sometimes this one has been setting a few days here, and she has stayed on the same nest till today. She only had 3 eggs under her, so now she's going to get 12 eggs. I'll move her tonight, put her on this nest, I'll mark it on the calendar, and in 21 days she'll start hatching. Her eggs will. Her babies will come off and meander around inside here. Another neat thing is when they go to hatching, they can't go nowhere because they're in this little pen. For a day or two, I'll keep them in here. The only thing I'll have to do is I will change the water out, because that type of water, a baby chick will drown in that. So I'll put a regular chick water. Then I also put a more of a bigger feeder for them. For a few days I might feed them on the cake pan just to get them started, and they'll eat with their mama. I could even take them away from their mama and put them under a heat lamp if I want to, but I usually let the mother raise them. And when they get a little bit bigger, a week or two old, then I'll take and put them over into the big chicken yard here, and they can stay in there and where they're safe and sound. Alrighty, I'm out here at the old hen house tonight, and I'm gonna try to get my hen here. I got a broody hen. In fact, I think I've got two broody hens. This hen here is just, she stayed on the nest, I noticed today, and I'm gonna get this little old hen right here. Easy, easy. It's okay. Now she acts like she's dying, but she's not. You're okay. Now I'll put the lid down here for the night. And in the morning, she ought to be settled down. So I got her in there. Hope you can see that. I need to get me a light for my camera, but I've got the hen behind that metal there, and she's gonna calm down a little bit. Hopefully she'll stay on the nest. Well, I'm gonna come out here and let my little chicken hen here, I'm gonna remove the metal that's got her hid here. Hopefully she won't fly off the nest. So move this over here, and there she is down there on her nest, and she acts like she's gonna be okay there. So I'm gonna real easy like put this back down for today. When you first move them, you don't want to spook them if you can keep from it. My little dog, he has wandered off over there, so he's not gonna get her scared up. But in 21 days, I set her last night, moved her off the nest in the hen house, moved her out here. I'll probably set another one tonight. I got another hen that's doing the same thing, that's broody in the hen house, and I'll probably put her nest over to the left of this hen, and in 21 days I'll have a double bunch. Well, we got some new arrivals on the homestead. Today is hatch day, and no, Willie, I didn't come to film you, buddy. Sorry, don't mean to hurt your feelings, but there's our little orphan calf, Willie. He's doing good and eating on some of his sweet feed. He's getting to where he'll clean up a can pretty quick now. It was taking him a little while. And my dog Foxy, he's upset thinking I've left him. But anyway, if I get the dog out here around these chickens, but you remember I moved two hens that were sitting in the hen house, and they have hatched, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 baby chicks if I'm counting right. You can see that nest over there still got some eggs that didn't hatch, and this one has one. But anyway, they're doing good, the little babies are, and I have thought about taking them away from their mamas, or just let one mama have them, and then The other mama will go back to laying a little quicker sometimes that way, but that's a look at the babies. Those are eggs out of just our mixed breed of chickens we have here on the farm, and that's what they look like. There's the finished product, and I'm going to show through this wire here, try to get a close-up encounter there if we can. But I'm going to get out of here. I don't want them to step on one of their babies and hurt it, but I've got all different colors of little chicks there.